I'll let whoever wants to answer this first, but if we could define just why you think culture is such an important ingredient to creating success, to creating unicorns, I'll let Batman or Robin take the lead.
Yeah, I think culture is such an important part of being part of something bigger. I mean, we're all individuals that are at a company, but we're all here to be part of a group and be part of something that we believe in and that is going to have success at the end. And so culture is one of those things you can't touch it, you can't feel it. It's ingrained in your soul and you have to create that. And specifically at Key Factor, Steve, I think you were talking earlier, maybe before we started, on core values sometime. Are they just something that is typed out or on a banner? And I think for Key Factor, this is the one company I've been at where core values are lived and breathed and part of kind of everything we do. I would say on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, they're reinforced by all different levels of the business. So I think that's important, but it's also, I think culture is really, for me, I like transparency and what are we doing? Why are we doing it? And how are we going to get there? And I think one thing that's been great about the leadership at Key Factor is that they're very transparent about what our goals are, how we need to get there, and what it's going to take to get there. And so those are the things where if you have transparency and you're living and breathing a culture that people believe in, then people feel like they're part of a bigger story and that their contributions are going beyond just their day-to-day work.
I would say the things I would add to that is that it's important that it doesn't get pushed down from the ivory tower. No one cares that the CEO says, our culture is XYZ, comply. That'll be disregarded. You won't get the uptake you need from the people in your company. So what we did here that I thought was pretty awesome was we did a series of surveys and interviews around the company, and the company built our core values. It didn't come from me. It didn't come from Jamie. It didn't come from the C-suite. It came from the people saying what's important to them and the kind of culture that they want in the business. And I would add that culture is very important to a winning team, but so is winning. So like having a great culture of losers, no one cares about either. So how do you balance being a high performance culture based on winning with all the things that you said about caring about our people and taking care of them and doing the right thing? None of these are our actual values, by the way, but I think they kind of underpin some of them. But it's important to denote that it's not just about having a great culture so we can hang out around and hug each other and tell us all how great our culture is. It's for the purpose of winning and the purpose of taking care of our people.